Hello there. It's time to resume the course. Last time, we discussed the laws and legislation required, which we hope you practiced after. In this lesson, we will cover Food Safety Management Systems, FSMS, and HACCP in detail. We have a lot to cover, so concentrate and observe carefully. To prevent food poisoning, hygiene standards must be strictly maintained by a Food Safety Management System, or FSMS in short, which controls risks from the beginning of food production to the end. It also ensures your business has safe practices. As a supervisor, you should be in the front line to enforce this, and the FSMS must be based on HACCP principles, the international standard method for identifying, controlling and eliminating food hazards. Your FSMS is a written document containing all the information about your food safety procedures. FSMS documents should be accessible to staff, local authority enforcement officers and supply chain companies. Food handling businesses must commit to HACCP-based FSMS by law. You risk causing serious illness and prosecution if you don't. To make sure you have a rigorous FSMS and follow the UK Food Standards Agency's FSA advice on catering business food hygiene. What should an FSMS include? Well, an FSMS has 8 steps. Policy statement. HACCP overview. Identifying critical control points, CCPs. Analyze your business and premises for hazards and CCPs. EHO inspections. You must have a written record of your inspection procedures for the local authority. Complaints procedure. You must have a written customer complaints procedure. The HACCP summary. Record all details of food safety and hygiene risks and hazards associated with them. Design and structure standards. Your premises design and structure must be safe, including facilities and equipment. Record keeping includes templates of all supporting documentation. Now, let's elaborate on HACCP. Starting with, what is HACCP? HACCP is intended to prevent microbiological, chemical and physical hazards at every stage of food production by identifying and controlling problems before they occur. Everyone has a duty to safeguard it. The business owners have the ultimate responsibility, however, the supervisor's role is vital. HACCP provides cost-effective food safety procedures from farm to plate, so to say, due to its emphasis on preventive methods. The main advantages of HACCP can be remembered using the mnemonic Safe Food, used by the Food Safety Authority of Ireland. Saves money. Avoids poisoning customers. Food safety standards increase. Ensures you're legally compliant. Food quality standards increase. Organizes your safe food production process. Organizes staff and efficiency. Due diligence defense. Some prerequisite controls apply to most food businesses and are relevant to hazards at any stage of the production process. Examples include adhering to sanitary design principles, suppliers with effective FSMS and HACCP systems in place, written specifications for ingredients and products used, cross-contamination control, etc. For implementing your HACCP plan, you need to follow 12 steps, which are: 1. Assembling your team. A team should be chosen according to skills and experience, and might include a supervisor. 2. Describing the products. Provide descriptions of all ingredients, foods, production methods, etc. 3. Identifying the intended use of the product and its customers. 4. Constructing a flow diagram to describe the HACCP process. 5. Confirming the flow diagram on site. 6. Conducting a risk analysis. 7. identifying the CCP's critical control points and removing the hazards. 8. Establishing the CL's critical limits and maintaining them. The CLs are the values that must be met at CCPs to keep food safe. 9. Establishing monitoring procedures. This involves scheduled sequences of measurements and observations to ensure you meet established CLs. 10. Deciding on CAPs, corrective action plans. You must formulate a corrective action plan, CAP, which should be performed by a supervisor whenever monitoring shows CLs aren't being met at CCPs. 11. Verifying CAPs. Typical examples of verification procedure include scheduled food sampling and temperature measurement. 12. Documentation and review. A HACCP-based FSMS must be well documented to demonstrate that the system works efficiently and how it works, and it should include work instructions and memos, monitoring records, written policies and procedures, etc. And we are done with this topic. As always, recap as much as you need, and see you in the next lesson.